Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we are playing Dimir Faeries, a new deck enabled by Wilds of Eldraine. It's pretty simple. This is a tribal fairy deck. We've got a fairy. We've got lots of them in the deck. And what's the payoff for doing that? We have a few. First off, we have this. A 2-mana 2/2. Whenever a fairy enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 1. It's okay. We also have this. Whenever we attack with one or more fairies, we can draw, discard, and then whenever we discard a card, we get a counter. And that's basically it. That doesn't seem like much of a payoff for playing fairies, but really this is sort of like a Dimir Rogues, where yes, we're technically built around a creature type, but we're really a Dimir tempo deck. So we have lots of removal, we have removal. This is a fairy-based removal. Creature gets -X based on how much we pay. We pay X, but it also adds an extra -3/-3 if we have a fairy. We also have Spell Stutter, which is counter a spell unless the opponent pays 2, plus an additional 1 for each fairy. We also have Picklock Prankster, which can mill 4, then put an instant or sorcery or fairy from among the milled cards into our hand, so that can get us more removal back. It can get us extra fairies. We've got more removal. We've got more counter spells, and our sort of big payoff, we have 2 of them. We have Halo Forager, 3-mana 3/1. When it enters, we can pay X and recast an instant or sorcery, so that's more ways to cast removal. And then we have Sheoldred, because of course, another thing to note is this card, which is a 1-mana 3/3, Ward 2, it enters with 3 stun counters, but we'll lose a stun counter every turn, and it's a 1-mana 3/3. The basic idea, though, is we're just playing flying stuff and removing creatures and kind of playing a tempo game. We want to blow our opponent's stuff up, counter their spells, while pressuring with flying creatures. And yeah, similar to Dimir Rogues, similar to Spirits and Explorer. If you're a fan of those types of decks, this should be right up your alley. So let's try it and see how it feels. I will say I'm not, I'll admit right off the bat here that I'm not 100% convinced this deck is super good, but we're gonna try it. I mean, the main reason I'm playing this is because, we have nothing for 2. We have a couple counter spells, I guess. So I guess it's fine. But I'm a huge fan of tempo decks, so I think this deck looks weak just from looking at the deck list. Uh-oh. But, maybe it's okay. But I mostly I like tempo decks so much that I'll try it. I'll try it once. So we definitely need to counter this. We'll counter with this. Okay. I mean, Sheoldred's amazing if we can get one more land. So we're just going to be countering stuff for the next 2 turns. Unfortunately, this is going to start hitting me. But maybe it's okay. Alright, that will counter. We just need a land for Sheoldred and we should be fine. Land? Great. So, just play this. And do we get a rage quit? I mean, they do have answers for Sheoldred now. There's so many cards that, so many burn spells that deal 5, not blocking, because there could be a lightning strike in hand. That's pretty good. Is it good enough, though? I don't know. And yep, that's it. we just need Sheoldred against red aggro. That's a great start to the video. That's game 1, is we played Sheoldred against red aggro. You know, some people are just really adept at strategy. What can I say? Alright, 2 lands. We get this turn 1. That seems fine. We got a pretty aggressive hand. Lots of low curve stuff, so we'll see how this stuff feels. See how it feels when we're... So the way this card works, by the way, is it loses a stun counter every turn, but you can pay 2. When you untap it, it loses a stun counter. So you can't just untap it with the stun counters, but it's basically... Oh, that's a mirror match. It's basically 2 mana remove a stun counter. That's basically what's happening. I'll probably just play this then. Autopay. Alright. Well, see what happens, I guess. This is, not expected. Is this an instant? It is. That's cool. Alright. Reveals their hand. Discard a card. If you don't control a fairy, exile a card from your hand. That's pretty good. Why am I not playing that? They get Halo Forager. And they play their own thing. Sure. Alright, there's another one of those. So I guess I just play that. Autopay. Opponent loses 1. Attack for 2. Is this an instant? Yes. So I'll hold that up. Great. So it's 1 mana, give something -3/-3 right now. Stuck on 2, but kind of okay. That's another one of those. Maybe I want to kill one of those. Pay 0. Confirm. Target this. Oh, it has ward. Has ward 2. I knew that. You know, I'm playing it. I totally knew that. So tempted to untap 1, because I can still have 1 mana for this. So let's pay 2 for this. They might kill it in response. They don't. Okay. Attack for 5. Alright. Opponent goes to 12. Kind of funny that I didn't know this had ward when, you know, I'm playing it. But, it's fine. That's not good. Names 2. Okay. Attacks for 1. That's fine. Alright, so... I mean, I gotta kill this. They'll draw. But I guess that's fine. Resolve. Yep. That's gone. And attack for 5. Alright. This doesn't deal damage to me, so I can play this, kill something. I'm gonna do this now. Alright. So they'll take this probably. It's legendary, so I can't cast it anyway. Maybe they take this. Yeah, because I can get a removal spell. And what do I have? I have Go for the Throat and Fairy Fencing. Wow. Lots of those. Sure. So I win then. Because I just pay to untap this. They have no mana. Alright, that works. Well, that's a mirror match. We're 2-0. But, that was just a weird game. If you're wondering why I'm so low ranked, it's because I haven't been playing ranked at all. I worked on those starter decks for a while, and I've been playing a lot of 5 rare budget decks, which those will start coming out. We gotta play some Eldraine stuff first, but that'll be coming. No like really cool payoff cards, but I think it's fine. Probably play this to try to find something. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be another mirror match? Or we're just gonna see fairies? They got fairy sleeves. So the answer is maybe. Alright, nothing. So we gotta hold up counter spells, I guess. This is an instant, so I can do this end of turn. Sure, I'll counter that. So this is a mirror match again. There's two rogue decks fairy decks in a row. Oh. It's not. Oh. It just wasn't. Okay. Well, I'm going to not do anything. I'll cast this end of turn, probably. And I have this up, if necessary. I mean, I could probably just kill the... It's probably worth... Oh, it doesn't do... I have to pay all my mana because I don't have a fairy. Right, I'll just take 3 then. I forgot how the card worked. It doesn't give -3/-3 unless I have a fairy, which I don't have. Right. That's another one. Alright, well, let's mill 4, find, hopefully removal, I think, is probably what I want. Wow, that's a lot of lands. Well, I got a creature. My turn. So I could play Shieldred, but against Dimir, it probably gets removed. So I think I play this, and then I can give, I can kill one of these. I mean, if I played this, I could play both of these, and kill both of these. But, we'll try this. Yeah, alright, we'll do this now. Pay 0, confirm, do this. Alright. And then sacrifice. Okay. Blitzes it. Hits me for 6. Alright. I don't want to play Shieldred yet, because I think they're going to have removal. I mean, they're Dimir, they have to, right? So probably... I mean, I could play this, pay 1 for this, and that's probably fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. Play this. We will take action, pay 1, auto pay. Play this, target you. And we still have 1 up, so that shows how powerful this card is. They blitz it. Let's just not. Alright, that's fine. They're down to 16. They have 2 mana. Counterspell is good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't play Shouldered and have the counterspell up. So I think I attack for 3. I think I just play this. Hold up the counterspell. If they don't play anything relevant, I can play this. Very Mastermind. I'll counter that. Counter. Just don't want them to have any way to draw cards. At least this is costing them life. Alright. Do I chump? I think so. I think this is fine. So I don't take the damage. They're slowly dying to their own thing. They have lots of cards though, which sucks. Dang, I can play this in a counterspell, but I used it. Alright, let's attack for 3. Alright, when it goes to 8, we'll try this. I think it either gets countered or dies to a removal spell. But we'll see. End the turn. Yeah. Alright. That was expected. Land. Uh-oh. Well, sure. They don't bring this back. Interesting. I will mill 4. We could have a counter spell. If they do, I'm out of gas. Nope. Okay, so what are we getting? I'm just gonna take the power. Alright. We will draw. Land. Resolve. Attack for 3. Go to 5. Play this. I'm gonna play this first so I can get that extra life. Play this. Drain 1. So they're at 4. Fairy Mastermind. Can't do anything about that. Alright. Draws gains 2. So if I do this, I lose 3. Plus I'm losing 2, so I lose 5. So this kills me if I want to draw the card. So probably worth... Well, I have lethal though. No, I don't have lethal because they can block. Yeah, so we block. We do this so I can draw and not die. Because if I let that hit me, I can't draw. And I basically need to win this turn. So let's draw. Land. That's not good. Land. Uh-oh. So I think we lose because we got flooded there at the end. That's unfortunate. We lose a Shieldred now. I don't think there's any way we can win at all. There's our own Shieldred, but it's too late, right? Yeah, we're dead here. Dang, man. This is fine. Fine-ish. Doesn't do too much, but it's okay. Will we be matched up against Dimir again? The answer is no. Opponent's playing white. Alright, we'll play this. And we will pass. So the cool thing about this is if we don't have a use for our mana, we can just... It's a mana sink to get the stun counters off. I guess that's fine. I'll play this end of turn. Alright, land. So I don't need to do this now. I'll play this. Surveil. That's fine. And attack for 2. When it goes to 18. Coppercoat Vanguard. In response, let's kill this. Autopay. So I don't have to deal with the ward. Got a lot of cards in hand. I'm running out of gas. Opponent passes. Alright, well, let's pay 2 for this. Non-token. Let's pay 2 to untap this. And attack for 6. What it goes to 12. Not bad. So this is a tribal deck, so no board sweepers that I need to worry about. They'll probably have like Brutal Cathar, which is fine. That works too. I go to 22. I do not like this card in aggro decks. Not a fan. I think I took it out of one of the starter decks. It's just not the card I want to play when I'm trying to pressure my opponent's life total. The cool thing about this also is I can just untap it now. People might forget that. But if they attack into me, I can pay to untap it. Have a blocker. Sure. Land. Well. Attack for 4. And we'll just pass. I can cast this instant speed. Maybe they have like a Brutal Thar. So this is when it enters tapped. Yeah, so if they Brutal Thar this, it will have all of its stun counters again. I'll just take this too. Coppercoat Vanguard, sure. So they're dead. Right? Nice, nice. I mean, this deck, I said I wasn't sure if it was good enough, but it's felt pretty good. We're 3-1. Alright, game 5. These games are going fast. That's cool. This is totally fine. A little slow, but it's fine. We'll play this so we have cut down up. Then we don't have to play this. Jund. I wish I would have had this turn 1, but that's fine. So we'll hold up the counter spell if there's something bad. If not, we'll play this end of turn. Nothing? Great, so we'll play this. Really need a land. Alright, cycles that. Land, please? Well, it's a colorless one, so I can't play this. I won't have blue sources up. So do I want to go counter spells down to have this? And I think I will, because I have removal. I will attack for 2. I will draw. I will discard. Maybe this is fine. I have a lot of spot removal in hand. I will put the counter here. Hit for 3. Alright. This card seems pretty cool. Filtering and a counter. It's a 3 mana 1/3, which isn't great, but yeah, okay. Well, that's what I would have wanted the counter spell for. Land. That's good. So I'll play this. I can blow up their land, which I will do eventually. We'll draw. Discard the land. Get a counter here. Hit for 4. So we have counter spell up. We have a removal spell. 2 of them. And I can blow up their land and get my thing back. Ossification. This is counter unless they pay a whole bunch that they don't have. So we'll do that. Cool. So we have 2 mana up. Opponent passes. So let's not play this until second main phase, so I can see what I draw. Yeah. I guess. Well, I can discard the cut down now. They're not playing any creatures. Let's discard this, and then I can always recast it. Target this. Hit them for 3. Play this. Yeah, so now I can recast like Shieldred's Edict and stuff. Alright, we'll just pass. Does this activate as a sorcery? No. Alright. Resolve. So I can remove both of these. This card's so cool. It seems underwhelming until you realize like how easy it is to get the counters off by just dumping your mana into it. That's fine. Sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be active soon. I think I activate this. Oh, this destroys non-basics. I can't destroy that. I've been talking about that this whole time. And, whoops. Well, now I just feel dumb. That's not how this works. Yeah, we can never get this, because this only goes on basics. Right. So I think we can pay 3 for this. That's not the thing I wanted. I want to pay 3 for this. I will take action. Pay 2. Auto pay. Select this. Cast it. Non-token. Attack for 6. That's pretty cool. Discard this. It's just a 1 mana 1/1, and I can draw from the graveyard. So that's fine. I'll put a counter here. Alright, opponent goes to 11. God, I spent multiple turns talking about, oh, just blow up this land. It's not what it does. It's pretty good. I still have 6 power. They're at 11 life. This deck does play board sweepers, though. It does play Sunfall, usually. So, that could be bad. Alright. I mean, sure. Let's mill just to see what I get. Okay. I will take Spell Stutter. That will slow down any Atraxa nonsense. I only have 1 blue source. So I'll just attack for 6. Sure. So this, it counters unless they pay 4. So, like that. Sure. Pay 4, you can't. And now they're dead. They have 2 men. Nice. Nice. Well, that was a good choice, taking the counter spell. Very nice. Gotta open this pack. It's very important. What's it gonna have? It has a... Oh my god, I've opened 4 of those. Oh, I got 4 of those. So there's that. The reason I'm commenting that I've gotten 4 of those is because the set just released, as I'm recording this, like 5 days ago. 3 days ago. I recorded the pack opening on day 1. I recorded the draft on day 2. Why am I talking about this? Guys, Dimir Faeries. It felt pretty good. I just went 4-1 with it. I don't know. It's something about me and my playstyle. I just always feel so insanely good with any kind of tempo deck. So I always feel like I have like a way higher win rate with a deck like this. I still, when I look at the deck list, I was like, is this good? It just doesn't seem like there's enough payout. Like, do we even need to play fairies? But no, this is good. This is good. The efficiency of these, like this basically counters everything for 2. This kills things for very cheaply. Combined with this to find these cards and Halo Forager to recast them. The filtering, it does feel pretty good. It feels pretty decent. So yeah, it's a Dimir tempo deck. I love tempo decks. I didn't think this deck would be very good. And there's lots of cards to play around with. Like there's Talion, which I'm not playing, but someone else was. Where is it? Here. You could play this. Maybe Fairy Vandal's worth trying, because we have card draw here, we have card draw here. Maybe there's like a draw matters version of the deck. So yeah, I think you could play around with it. But yeah, if you like Dimir tempo decks, it's a tempo deck, and it feels pretty good if you're into this sort of thing, which I usually am. So there you go. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.